What about your boyfriend? Would you do it with your boyfriend, just like your
Oh no, what?
boyfriend?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no. I wouldn't even make a video at home with a boyfriend. Never.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Judge Mama Podcast. This is Asia.
I'm Izzy.
I'm Jada.
I'm super.
That was my phone.
I'm Beauty.
And it's your girl Val. So hope you're doing well today. Let's get right into it. Our first topic for today is: would you create an OnlyFans with your husband or wife?
Like with like each other together.
Yes. Y'all together.
You know,
I
I've
would.
always been scared to like put. I mean, it's like I would because I'm adventurous in that tense, but I would be scared to do it because like everything can be recorded and everything can be like, you know, because I think people just always trying to set me up. I'm very paranoid, so. But it's like that money though. That
Baby,
money,
we
though.
fucking on camera, baby. Pay some of these bills, baby.
And you know what you can do? It's a thing called a mask. Put that shit on.
Right?
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
nobody see nothing.
But then you.
If
But how would you get yourself out there?
Exactly, but you could promote it on Twitter and be like the black couple. This is call yourself the black couple. And they'll never see your face.
Black Panthers. Y'all get some Black Panther mask on and y'all call yourself the Panther.
That's some funky
Panther
shit.
fuck. No, but I think I would be more comfortable anyway doing it with my partner rather than because I know there are people in relationships that have one person that's doing OnlyFans with other people and it's strictly just work and they're okay with that. But I think if I was doing that, I would rather do it with someone that I'm with. It would be more natural and I don't care who sees us really for real. We putting it on OnlyFans for
Right.
people to see. So
had
if
one
you're
by
making money
myself.
from it, that's all that matters.
Good,
If
good
you're
money.
comfortable, that's up to you. And people make good money from OnlyFans.
What would you be willing to do on there?
Shit, anything they want to see and anything we comfortable with.
And then listen, no, because I had one by myself, right? So if they want some special requests, baby, that's
That's
more money.
extra, right?
That's more money,
That's
baby. That's
like
what
gold
you
level.
want?
I don't even know about OnlyFans though. I never even subscribed to anyone, but
Well,
if I really
well, if they want some
People would
extra, they
know.
want us to fuck in a car by McDonald's. That's about $300 video.
Wait, so what was your OnlyFans about though? Super, like was
Yeah.
it?
It was by
Was it-
myself. It was by myself. I was solo. You know what I'm saying?
No. You
What
got
would
you
you
said like
do?
solo. Was you doing stuff or was it pictures? Hold
It
on,
was-
like what?
It
You was touching that thing. You was touching that thing on camera.
So far.
So it wasn't just pictures. You was doing
But
like
listen,
action.
let me tell you, I had like 5-second videos, right? Real quick, like that'd be the shit after you sell $15.99 and $15.99
A month?
Yeah, it was $15.99 a month. And then if they
Okay.
like I had 5-second videos, right? So if they wanted the rest of the video, that was like $30-$40. It depends on what I was doing.
Oh, so
Yeah, I
that's
was-
what you can do. So you can. So okay. So
So they would want that. Like,
Look,
and then
I'm-
I have like 30-second videos for like a tip. So if they give me like over $10, I send them the video privately. I was making money on OnlyFans.
So why you stop?
did you delete it?
I did not delete it. It's still making money right to this day.
Oh, okay.
I stopped in November.
You just ain't make no new
No
content
new
yet.
content.
I
Okay.
got a little boyfriend or whatever, and I was just because his friends are subscribed to my OnlyFans. I was like,
That's the thing that I've heard about.
No,
like,
that is not my problem. That's my boyfriend and his friend's problem.
right.
that's what I was
Like
talking
I
about.
can't
was
stop
saying-
them from watching me.
And then on top of that, my audience was getting bigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was getting like too many. Like, I know it was cool, but it was like too many people getting on my OnlyFans. I'm like, hold on. Because, baby, it was to the point I had got like 50 fucking fans. That was like, and I only had it for like 2 months. And I was kind of like, okay.
So when you this is vulgar, but when you put your little 5-second clips, is it pussy clips? Like actual pussy?
It's like
Getting into details.
I'm sorry. Like,
It
boom.
was okay.
It's
Y'all
probably
just
like a little
don't
splash.
judge me. Judge your mama.
Okay.
So I had this one clip. Don't judge me, y'all. I don't want to talk about it now.
She don't want to talk about it.
I had a dildo a suction dildo on my headboard. I took a picture of it and I was like, if you want this video, that's $50. You know how many people wanted that video? And
I know they did.
I was faking it though. Like somebody had called me. I was like, you ain't even throwing it back for real.
So they can message you on. They can message you.
You can private message, yo.
Okay, and then
sometimes like I had to start putting because they want to talk nasty. I said, oh, you want to talk nasty? That's about $15, $20.
And
like,
how
baby,
do they
it was
give you the
bad
more?
work.
How do they give you more money? Is it like?
No, they
Cash App?
they send it to me. No.
Oh.
It's directly through
through the thing.
OnlyFans. But I had like a big tipper, so I was like, instead of going through OnlyFans, just send it to my Cash App because baby, they taking their little percentage. I need my whole thing. That's my Cash App. So yeah, judge me, don't judge me.
So would you be comfortable doing it with your boyfriend?
Yeah, I always said that I would. That's like a fantasy of mine.
Do it on camera.
Like, it's like
Me too.
He can't
Doing
be
it in
boring.
public.
Like, we gotta be doing this shit. We gotta make it like, damn, did you see super new motherfucking video? We gotta be like that, baby. We gotta be like
I don't
Right.
know. Like, would I make an OnlyFans with my husband? Private. I'm very private when it comes to me and mine. Like, I'll talk about it to my friends or whatever like that. I'm open to talk about sex, but when it comes to my body, like, I kind of only wanted my husband to see it. So I'm the type that I want to make a video, but just for us at home to go back and watch or some shit like that. So like, I want a camera in my room. I want a mirror on top, but I want that video to just be for us. I don't want everybody to see my stuff. So I couldn't do an OnlyFans, even if my husband begged me. Like, we would not be on the internet, like, with nothing. And that's just me. But at home, like, we'll have our, videos of ourselves, to watch ourselves. But nah, I couldn't.
You would be your only fan. That's what.
Yeah, I'll be my only fan.
Would you be okay with him having his own
he had to do
OnlyFans?
that. Nah, and then that, I don't want to jump off topic, but like, I'm big into, like, I'm spiritual, so I'm big into, like, diving in different kind of worlds, and just certain worlds I can't like put my spirit in, and I wouldn't want my husband to either. And it's not saying it's good or bad, but you just got to be ready for what come with every lifestyle you choose, and the type of like soul I am is not built for that world. But at home is built for that home world, but not the open world. I don't like too many energies and people that I don't know. I'm just like Jada said, she's a thing, everybody trying to set her up kind of thing. It's kind of like that, but it's not. Like, just the unknown of who's on the other side of the camera or who has access to you. I can't personally.
Yeah.
But at home, like, I would. But nah, it's a no for me.
It's the money for me.
It's the money for me.
What she said, you gotta get what you want to get. You gotta use what you got.
Use what you got to get what you want.
I was living good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't too much.
Girl, people making millions of dollars on OnlyFans off showing their feet.
That one
And
girl.
and what's crazy is I had he paid for my feet to get done. He wanted a certain color, and I think he paid like $60 for me that whole thing. He wanted like baby pink. I was like, okay then, go get these baby pink toes for you, baby.
There's a lot of like different types of fantasies. That one girl, y'all know who Catch Me Outside. How about that? You know she made $1 million on the first day she opened her OnlyFans.
Yeah, as soon as she turned 18.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro,
that was wild.
That's crazy.
What about you, Val? Would you make one with your husband, wife?
Maybe. I don't think I would, honestly, only because I'm not really into all that stuff. Maybe a home video every once in a while, but
I like the mask idea. I think I could do that with the mask, but I also have tattoos that are very like.
You better put some makeup on them, bitch.
Yeah, it's me. Like, that's that nigga name. I know it.
That's that nigga name.
That's my baby.
I know that I know that famous porn star Pinky. Her dad had an interview, and they asked him like, "How do you feel when you go through porn and you see your daughter on there?" And he was just like, "I block it out and I skip it." So I kind of think about like if I had kids and they get older and they start watching porn and they see my little ass.
That's what I was saying.
I hope that to happen.
Yeah.
And that would happen. Like once they get older, you can't stop them from doing their own research.
Because when it's up, it's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you take it down, it's up. It's somewhere.
It's up.
Yeah.
It's somewhere
Y'all
inside.
see Mimi grabbing that shower rod. Doing
I seen it multiple times.
I always
And now
wanna
when
try
she
that,
leaked
but
her own porn.
I need to find a strong enough shower rod.
I still think she leaked that though.
I was about to ask
Yeah,
if
she
she ever
definitely
admitted
leaked her
that
own
if
porn.
she did that.
She ain't gonna admit it,
Yeah.
but she definitely did.
I think I will do it with a ski mask. I'd be a whole freak.
Not ski man.
She said she covered
I'd be a
everything.
whole freak. I'd be at the beach. I'd be on the lake. I'd be on somebody's car. I do it, but my face got to be covered. No
Yeah.
face, no case. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah.
True.
I want to do some role playing too. On some some role playing. Knocking on the
Yeah.
door.
Like you a robber.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
with your good
Like somebody just broke into the house.
Oh my God, Mr. Milkman, what you want? You want some milk? I
Like not the milkman.
Milk.
It's the milkman for me.
You the one that got all the
Yeah.
milk. We see.
I'm just saying, Izzy got on the wrong shirt for these topics.
I know. Just think about that.
Can't even look at her like.
God does not judge your mama.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Wait, God is good.
Right. He ain't judging y'all right now. He ain't judging y'all.
And I got a fucking Nickelodeon kid shirt on.
They gonna grow up one day. They gonna grow up. Look, Asia.
She got the Goo-Wop shirt on. Oh, okay.
Y'all so damn silly.
And you got the
Y'all wanna
milk. You
open
got
the
the
floor
milk
to,
shirt on.
The questions for this topic.
Super.
I don't think they had any
The
questions.
milk.
Chat, do y'all have questions on this topic about creating an OnlyFans with your husband or wife?
What about your boyfriend? Would you do it with your boyfriend, just like your
Oh,
boyfriend?
no, what? No.
Yeah.
Hell no. I wouldn't even make a video at home with a boyfriend. Never. Never. I don't even know how women still trust like men with that stuff. For
On top of
With the
real.
that,
videos and stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
recording on my phone. I'm in control of the situation. First of all,
I don't even take them for myself. I'm
I
too
would.
paranoid with that.
I would. I haven't done it, to be honest, but I always want to, like, I always want to get the whole tripod camera situation. I always want to do that. I'm a freak. I ain't gonna lie.
If I do, I delete it right away.
I do it with a mask. As long as I got a
She
mask.
said, I need the mask.
I need the mask. I'm for it.
Sir.
I'm for it.
I'm ordering a mask on
Not the
Amazon.
mask.
You get hot and start choking on that mask, you better take it off.
Right.
Okay, it's camera
I know,
rolling.
right? I'm gonna have to dive somewhere.
All y'all see her on camera, she just stopped moving. They like, she don't want to take the mask off. She just out of passed out on the thing. She didn't want to take that mask off.
with the mask.
But what's crazy is when I was into my OnlyFans, the person who I was with, they didn't care. They was just like, go ahead and make your money. But I'm like, that's awkward. No. I'm supposed to try to. I feel like they weren't taking the relationship serious because when he was like, go ahead, just keep doing it.
Yeah, to me,
I don't
that's
think
what
I
that's
would,
how I would
too.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take it. I would think that too.
But I think he wanted to see what I was gonna do. Like, I think he was trying to, like, I don't know, but I had ended it.
All right, y'all, let's get on to the second topic. What are your major turn-ons and turn-offs?
Yeah, my major turnoff is stink breath and let me see, how can I describe this? Hold on, come back to me. I'm gonna try to describe it in like a nice way.
Say it how you need to.
My major turn off is a broke nigga. I'm sorry.
No,
I don't give a fuck how good you look, how good you smell. If you broke, I cannot.
No,
What's your
you mean
definition of
broke?
broke? What's
Like,
broke?
yeah,
What's
I'm
broke?
about to ask you, like, what you mean by
What's
broke?
broke?
Yeah.
My definition of broke, somebody who stay with their mama, who 30 years old, 35, ain't got shit, ain't got shit going for themselves. They ain't got no car, and they you know what I'm saying, block. You know what I'm saying? It's just I can't. Them $5 sacks and $10 sacks, they ain't gonna do nothing for you too long, baby. They ain't gonna pay none of my bills.
The most people, the people that I know who live with their parents got the most money because they ain't paying no rent. Some
That's what I
people
was
live with their
about to
parents
say.
and not broke. Like, if you
Definitely.
mean
That
broke
don't
by
mean they
like,
broke.
so do you mean broke like can't pay bills, can't have responsibilities without
She want a
falling
nigga
off?
that can have a house that she
Or
can
you want
fuck
somebody
in.
that has everything and can buy you
I want
more?
somebody to have what I got.
I feel.
So if you don't got what I got, then
You
you're broke.
broke. Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna be honest with you. So
So that's her definition of broke, though, and I don't even look at broke like that, though.
because
I
if you
don't
get
either. I
Broke
don't
is
either.
like a mentality to me. Like he could be living at his mom's house and not have this or that, but if you're working towards something, you got goals, ambition, and you're actually like people fall down and get up every day. So like that's broke to me. Like you could have a house one day and not have a house the next day.
Yeah.
but
But I'm not.
Yeah,
y'all
that's
you don't
true.
look at the age, because
No, it
I
don't
was
matter. Like, there's no age restricting. There's no age that says you got to have this house by this certain age. Like,
not even a house. Someone to say you can get a studio apartment. I would be okay with that. I just don't want to date somebody where you have to come to my house all the time. I want to go to your house. I don't want to walk in the living
what
room
if he
past
paying
your
for
mama.
a hotel for y'all every
Bitch,
week?
I do I like a red roof, motherfucker.
Well, he
No.
ain't for you
Okay,
then.
what if? See, I always think about this, and I try to change perspective. Like we doing good as independent women, but what if like tables was turned and something happened where the income that we have, is no longer there, or however we get money, we turn into that broke female, and just because we don't have the amount to a guy that we want, he'd be like, we can't have you, but we only fell off for a little bit. We're still responsible mentally, but we just working our way up to get there. So when I'm thinking of a guy, I have to be like I kind of be cautious because I could always fall off again. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been at the bottom. Because like God works in mysterious ways. So I'm not saying like take on a load, take on a man, take care of a man, but I'm saying like a man could be down tomorrow. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
down
And I
today, and
see what
like
you're saying, Asia. I see what you're saying, Asia. But at the end of the day, if you're like it said, it's a mental thing. Like if you're not okay, say I have kids. If I lose my job dead tomorrow, and I don't have nothing to fall back on, like no savings, no credit card. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mental. You got to be prepared. You have to have a plan B, plan C, plan D, and motherfuckers don't have that. A lot of guys that I've encountered don't have no. They don't even have a plan A. So if you ain't got no plan B, like I can't. Come on, now. I understand you lose your job. Like during the pandemic, I was okay. A lot of motherfuckers weren't okay. They didn't have nothing to fall back on. That's what I'm saying. You always got to have a plan B. Some of the broke niggas don't have a plan B. They barely have a plan A. So it ain't gonna work out.
You seem like you talking about money and they talking about mentality.
I'm talking about money because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, let's be honest. I'm talking about money.
I feel my turn offs. Well, I'll be different. My turn ons is a smart, funny, and someone smart, someone funny, someone that has a plan, and kind of shares the same interests with me. Those are turn ons to me. I've always liked that because I'm more of somebody who gets turned on by conversations and like intellectual conversations and just you showing who you are through kind of what you know, not somebody who just cute. Like that shit don't turn me on. I mean, I'd be like, oh, he cute, but it's not like my pussy get wet when you cute. That don't matter no more. But turn offs is definitely hygiene. A manipulative motherfucker. I can't stand people that try to play mind games. That just it just turns me off. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this with you. And someone who's just like irresponsible. Those are my turn offs.
One of my turn ons is conversation. Somebody who can hold a great conversation.
They call that
That's
sapiosexual, right?
I don't know what it's called, baby, but
Yeah,
if
we
they
can get
know,
turned on by
if they know,
intellectual conversation.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like they can dig deep, like not no little surface boy. What's your favorite color, ass nigga? No, I'm talking about some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? I can sit on the phone all day and talk to a nigga that's really got my attention. That shit be turned. I don't even give a fuck how they look. They can be like, I can't date real cute guys. I have to date like mid ugly, look cute. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I look back.
Like a guy could look like physically cute to me at first, but as soon as he opens his mouth and he says something like kind of like stupid, or he's not talking right, or he like doesn't know how to spell correctly, not typos, I'm talking about like spell, like stuff like that at my age is a turn off. That's like, nah, now I look at you as a kid. And turn ons, I love intellectual conversations, like having the same interests.
It's a
And
Gemini thing. It's a Gemini
yeah, I
thing.
love a man who takes the lead, who takes the initiative, like to do things, to start conversations, and just like be a natural leader. Um, Another turn on, someone with ambition. I have a lot, but those are my main ones.
What about you, Val?
I kind of have a lot of similar turn-offs with you guys, like turn-ons as well, such as conversation and hygiene. But for me, I like the first initial look. I love like a smile. I love a good smile. That is such a major turn-on for me. If you have a good smile and like good teeth, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I was seeing somebody with butter at the bottom of their teeth, and he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
What do you mean, butter?
Yeah,
It's stupid.
I can't do the bad teeth.
Butter.
It was a really nice guy like that, and he was like he had all the ding 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 ding, but we you know what I'm saying, we went on our date and he had all this stuff caked up at the bottom, and I was like, yeah, this ain't
Oh.
gonna
That just shows me you ain't
Rubbed
taking
his
care
face.
of yourself, though. How
It's
you
rubbed his face. And I told my mom about it. So that's just calcium building up. I don't give a fuck what that is. You better pick that shit out before
You said did his breath
He said
stink?
that
It should have stuck
calcium.
if there was stuff
You
off.
better pick that. You better pick that shit out before he come around me talking about calcium build up. Calcium these nuts.
What
Calcium
the
cow.
hell? I've never heard of that before. That's crazy.
I ain't never heard no shit like that. So that's what you date, mom.
Also, which is a turn on for me. See, I'm more on the nerd side. So if we could talk about anime and video games for a very long time, I would be like, I would like that.
having the same interests?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely. We gotta have the same interests somehow.
I would say mine, like my biggest turn on is a guy that smells good, a guy that has sense of humor. What's funny? Am I? Do I got a baby? I got kids? Let me know. Okay.
What the fuck, Jada? Jada, come on now. She lied.
Smell good, basically. A man who is very ambitious, and basically that's it for my likes or my turn-ons. My turn-offs is somebody who try to tell me how I feel, controlling me. I don't like that, and I could probably deal with everything else. So those are like my biggest turn-ons or turn-offs.
Oh, I don't like an insecure nigga. I can't stand an insecure
At
man. Like that's a huge turn off. If you're not secure about yourself, like no,
And
you
then
can go. I'm not here to build your self-esteem. That's for you to do.
And then guys who like you know what I'm saying, you start dating them, then they start like trying to talk down, like trying to make you like trying to belittle you. I can't date a guy
That's
that
a
was
narcissist.
Yeah,
I
nah.
would drop
Yeah,
kick
that's
before
definitely go. Yeah.
what bitch, like that's what I'm saying, like my mouth too crazy for a relationship nowadays. Like I don't give a fuck. And I be trying to be nice, but it just don't come out right. That's why I be muting myself.
My biggest turn on is a country boy. I like a man that can, like, if a snake was in the house, he'll just grab it by his hands and choke the shit out of it. A turn on is a man that will fight a dog like it's a human being. A turn on for me is a man that can cook, that can clean real good. And I'm not just talking about, like, if you ever seen a man that get the corners with a toothbrush or a shirt, get his shirt, put bleach on it, clean.
Like really know how to clean.
A man that ride 4-wheelers, dirt bikes. Like, I like country. I love country men that knows how to get dirty and know how to change a tire, that will touch the stuff that you don't want to touch, that'll get up in the attic with no damn mask on. That's the biggest turn on. You come in here, you freaking fix a window. Watch how I look at you. Watch how I ain't gonna want you to leave. You come in and you like, oh, hold on, I see something right there, and just twist it a little bit and it start working.
Now
you tell me what to put on my chicken. Man, look. It's over.
Not Roach Boy saying you want a Tarzan.
You want a Tarzan? Yeah, yes. Come in with them boots on and some overalls. Man, look.
He gonna fight gorillas.
But a handyman.
I like that. That sounds like dreamy. Is that like dream guy? You know that guy that just comes in slow motion, hair blowing in the wind. He come on a horse. Yeah, he came to save you, like knight in shining armor type of guy.
I'm on Rapunzel.
That's what it sounds like.
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
I would definitely feel comfortable around that.
But I do like a man that's like, that like, defends you when somebody else trying to talk shit. I like that.
Yeah.
Like,
feel safe and secure.
That's what all men should be doing for their women.
They don't.
Do y'all like short or tall man? Or doesn't matter?
Huh?
Short or tall man, or doesn't matter?
I would prefer him to be taller than me, but I've dated men that's been my height at least. We're taller.
I'm already short.
I'm not gonna.
They just be just as aggressive as I am, and that clashes.
Asia, so you wouldn't mind if somebody shorter than you? You already short.
So would I date somebody shorter than me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same height, but I wouldn't discriminate. But no, let me tell y'all, when I was on campus, it was this Kappa boy. He was shorter than me. He could have wiped me. So yeah, I don't discriminate. My high school sweetheart was like 6'6". He was tall, but my baby daddy was like right here to me. So I just fall in love with like parts, I guess. Yeah. So I don't even have a type. But I don't think I said my turn. Oh, my turn off is clinginess. I don't like clingy guys because I used to be clingy when I want to be clingy, but I don't like clinginess. That's
I love me a clinginess.
I agree.
I get from up under me.
What's too clingy for you? What would you describe as easily. Like clingy?
Clingy, like okay, he ain't
I always want to be around you.
He ain't working to be around you. I want to come over. Like I like that.
No, but he always want to be around you and lay up on you and like.
I don't mind coming over. I mean, like just being under me. You know what I'm saying? Like every time you walk by, he grab you or something like that. Like let me walk by. Like me. I'm like,
when I need my time, he gotta go. I'm like, baby, we spent like 2 days together. Let me get my breather.
Nah, and a whole day. I can't spend a whole day cleaned up.
No, yeah, not like
we need some type of space during time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
I always say, like, every person should have a hobby in that relationship. Like, you gotta have a hobby.
Because you still gotta be yourself in a relationship. You still have to have your own interests, your own things that you got going on and stuff like that. So that's what I like. If you ain't got shit going on and I'm just your main and only concentration, yeah, like, no. Go away.
That reminds me too, Jada, of another turn off. Like a man who's just doing things to try to please me and not really doing it because he wants to.
Yeah.
Like it shows me like I can't see who you really are. Like you're just doing it because. So I try not to, like, when it comes to talking, I try not to tell people too much about me. I try to let them see, so that way they can build their own version of what I like or whatever. Because a lot of men will, oh no, she likes this, so I'm gonna do this, and you're thinking, oh, that's nice. Later on, he's starting to show true colors, and. He was only doing this because you like it.
You reminded me of the kind of guy that he does everything for you and it's all about you and he doesn't think about himself. I don't like a guy who's, I'll move with you. Oh, you want to move across the country? Okay, I'll go too. Or you want to do this? I'm like, okay, but what about your dreams? What about your ambitions? Not just what I want to do. So I don't like that. I don't like those type of guys either. It's just like you, but like, who are you? Like, what do you want? not all like, what do I want? Not saying that's a bad thing, but a nigga that's willing to just jump just to be under you and forget about him or don't have dreams of his own, that's the issue. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like I love the support. Like I would have to have that kind of support in a relationship, but you gotta have your own thing going on too. Like it can't just be about me, and pleasing me. Like that's a whole servant mindset to me.
And a lot of guys is like that nowadays. Like when they be like, "Oh, what you like, nigga? Don't worry about what I like. You'll find out." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you'll
You can't
learn. Yeah.
Right.
That goes
Yeah,
with
you
the
know.
conversation and getting to know each other and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you everything, baby.
If you really want to know, you're gonna find out. You're gonna
Yeah.
talk. You're gonna ask questions. You're gonna spend time on the phone, texting, talking, or whatever.
Yeah,
Then
no.
when he pop up with something like that you actually like, and you know you never told him, then you know it's really because he was paying attention.
Right.
Right.
When someone
Perfectly
move into
said.
your state with no plans but to
Yeah.
be with you. Oh,
I had that experience before my last relationship, and then you start to live with them and start to see who they truly are.
Ooh, you can
Like,
tell with someone. You try to live with someone. That's why I don't like nobody staying with me, baby.
yeah,
When,
that was the
baby,
one that I said you and your
the
daughter gotta
dirty.
go.
The dirtiness in someone. I'm like, baby. Oh
Yes.
no.
I can't do that.
Oh yeah, that is another turn off. Dirty, like just dirty, like you're not
Oh,
even
yeah.
just your body hygiene, but like just you, like your surroundings.
Leaving stuff
Like,
everywhere.
How you clean up and
Dirty
because it's a
room.
difference between junky and dirty. You know.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't
Yes.
like either.
I definitely don't
Junky
like
or
either,
dirty.
either or, but I
I-
definitely.
Go by your freaking bed that's been there for like a few days. Your shit is dirty.
Yeah, I understand having it out for like, clothes all over the place for like one day, but like go weeks with like food in your room
Food,
and
yeah, stuff like
dirty
that.
clothes and shit.
This one of them. Let me tell you. Say for instance, you talking to a guy, you go over his house, he got sheets, cool. 2 weeks later, you come by, he got the same
The
motherfucker.
same sheets.
Like, and
Yeah.
don't say what if he
I pay
washed
attention to
them?
stuff.
No, because you gotta have more than one
One
fucking sheet.
sheets.
Mhm.
What?
That's a turn off.
The shit like that turns me off.
Mhm. I agree.
Yeah,
Ooh.
dirt. Like I can't deal with no roaches. If you got roaches, I can't. Like
Oh,
no,
no,
you
baby.
can't even come over
They might
if
get
you got
stuck in my
roaches.
No,
hair.
you don't.
Like,
Yeah, you can't because
like
then
no,
it
you're
can come
not
in my
bringing.
house.
I don't even like
I
people
might
in
pull
my
off
house.
my
I'm
wig.
afraid of bed
Oh,
bugs.
no, baby.
And
that's
definitely
back pocket.
roaches. Roaches
Hey,
be
have y'all done that
traveling.
before? Check,
What?
go to a guy's house and check for bed bugs. I did that a couple times.
I
They
just do
be
that when I
saying,
go to hotels. Like I just look at the
hey, I
mattresses.
do it if I'm at a guy's house. They be like, what you doing? Babe, I'm checking for bed bugs.
Damn.
Right before you put your bag
Like, them
down.
bitches like,
No, because they can get in your stuff and then they can come to your house. I mean, it's true. That's why they tell you to do that when you go to like hotel rooms and stuff like that when you're traveling. They tell you to check all the mattresses and whatnot. That's nasty
That's how
though.
petty I am.
And what you got against roaches? They're bugs and they're nasty.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
roach boy.
Ooh, thinking about that make me. Nah,
I
not
had a
cool.
coworker tell
I
me
ain't
some.
see roaches in yet.
I had
Huh?
a coworker saying, them motherfucking water bugs be crawling on her. I said, what the fuck?
And people feel comfortable with
She said,
that.
I be waking up at night like this. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I'll be packing my shit like y'all can
Fire.
have this motherfucker. It's time for me to go. Y'all
Hey.
won. I gotta go.
What would you
Yeah,
do
you-
if you were with somebody like and they were like awesome and then you take time to get to know people and then you may sleep with them or whatever, you go over their house and you didn't see the roaches at first but you fell asleep and then you woke up and you seen a couple like turn the light on.
oh no, what if y'all
I'll
watching
tell 'em.
Hey, what if y'all watching a movie and then the roach come on TV?
I'm out.
I would say there's a roach right there.
That's part of the movie.
And now I don't feel comfortable sitting down because roaches could be on the couch.
Hey, what if he
sure.
try to ignore it? Like y'all watching TV,
I can't ignore it.
You see it.
Because he see
Hey,
it.
look
You
at
see
it.
it. He see it.
If all the places
Nah,
and
I-
it decide to go over your TV screen, you got them motherfuckers.
And
Yeah,
then
nah. They comfortable now. Yeah, they real comfortable.
you don't set up and looking at the roach
About that
crawling
real
up, and this motherfucker still laying back chilling. Motherfucker.
Hell no.
Y'all know everybody can't afford places better than that though. Like some people live in complexes that just have infestations, and they have to. Not saying
That's
you got to
true.
be with somebody like that, but I know a couple people who can't afford to move out. And they complain they're not nasty, but
Okay.
the apartment complex is. And they complain.
That's
And
true.
there was a documentary about that too. They did a documentary on this apartment complex. This girl, she had like 5 kids, but she couldn't move. She ain't had no money to move or nothing like that. And she was clean. Her apartment was clean, but the building was nasty.
So there's nothing
And
that you can
there's
do.
people that have to live like that, bro. It's people that
Yeah, I
have
The
wouldn't be
company
able
would
to
have to
date someone
treat
that
it,
got roaches. Then they gonna have to
but
date me after they're able to move out. Like I can't.
I mean, isn't there a way to like, I mean,
Super
try to
laughing,
get
like,
stuff and maybe eliminate them or something? I don't know.
I
it's not,
couldn't.
because if you
I
think
can
about it,
relate though.
it would be the whole building. So the
Oh
company will
yeah,
have to
that's
pay
true.
for
They
it
come
constantly
anyways.
to be treated.
That's
Right.
true.
It's not just
And when
that,
it's
it'll be
too
the
bad,
whole
sometimes the
building.
building got to get burnt down. Like if it's the whole building, no matter what you do around. So that's like saying, like, if you stayed in an apartment before, you get pest control, but your neighbor don't. The person next to you don't. Still, whatever they got gonna still come over here because they're not keeping it clean. So that's the only thing about those apartments. But I was just saying, because I was
Yeah,
thinking about that the other day. Like I know some moms, even cousins and sisters, just to be honest, like they gotta live like that. You know what I'm saying? And I be
Yeah.
feeling
yeah, of
bad
course.
because like I be feeling bad, but at the same time, be like I can't judge nobody because they got to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? They grown accustomed to shooing a roach away because they gotta live like that with their kids. And I be feeling bad, but I don't judge because some people gotta live like that.
Well,
Like
I
they got
understand the
to.
people
Yeah.
that have to, you know what I'm saying? I guess I could understand that, but as far as like, your preference, like I would
Yeah, I
prefer me
definitely
not date
understand. Because
you
when I
if
was
you have
yeah,
roaches. Yeah.
when I was younger as a kid, I've seen roaches, but I ain't
Oh
seen
yeah.
it in years. And I wouldn't
Yeah.
date someone like right now
Like
with I couldn't
before I
date someone
move,
with
I definitely
roaches.
try to look at reviews, and if I see roaches, oh yeah,
Or
no.
bugs. I
Yeah.
definitely always look at reviews.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's really like, I don't know what type of complex where they're not working on really using exterminators, and some of them really do have a hard time getting rid of these bugs and
Mm-hmm.
roaches. But like, try to move or, but if you're
What if
really
your
like
homegirl got them?
stuck, if my
What if your
homegirl
homegirl
got him,
got
she's
them?
not coming to my house.
But
Hey,
you would be
And
her
I'm
listen.
not
friend.
going over there, and she would know why. And
Okay.
like, I'm not comfortable with roaches.
Hey, let me tell you. One time I had to get my hair done. Girl, fire. Girl, she lay your shit.
Oh.
She lay your
Mm.
motherfucking shit. She lay it down. She melt that motherfucking frontal, baby. Baby, I was sitting in her motherfucking house, baby. It was 2 mice and roaches. I was like,
Mice.
Mice
I
too.
no,
hey, I was sitting there like, hey,
Oh my gosh, I
listen.
was screaming.
I was sitting there, Lord, please, Lord.
please don't
And
touch me.
she sees shit. And she sees shit. She ain't even trying to go get him or nothing. And she just,
No, I know people that have lived like they live in New York, and they like you live in the apartment buildings, like Asia said, and there's nothing that they could do about like the roaches or the mice, like in New York, especially like their house
Yeah,
be
especially in the buildings.
clean as fuck, but it's nothing they could do. And even here in Georgia, people own houses. Like you're not gonna just get your own house and move like and just sell it just because of mice. Like they try to get rid of them, but they're field mice, and sometimes they find their way in and stuff like that. So it's like, what can you do about that? I guess I'll be a little understanding that. I
That's
was
when you
really
gotta get
I
scared.
pest
have a
control.
motherfucking
Nah,
BB
like
gun around my
I remember
Oh,
motherfucking
BB
I
gun.
had one in my garage. I had a field mice in my
house.
garage.
Yeah, they just find their
Yeah,
way
those
in.
those will come and go. Like those are like, but
And me and
normal
them make it in
roaches
my
that live
house.
with you,
Yeah.
that's different. Like they live with you and they out there with you and you comfortable with them, that's different. But the mice is that going in and out. Like I know people every other season they do pest control but they don't live super with them.
Hey,
They don't
Izzy is
live with
not. Hey,
roaches.
y'all, Izzy is not with the bullshit, y'all. She is not with
Not
none of that
roaches. Nah, I
bullshit.
can't do roaches.
Hey, she don't. I can't.
She said the mice they find the roaches.
Oh no, the mice are not fine.
No, I'm just
Field
playing.
mice
I
are
can't do
like
none of
this
it
is
either.
dope.
Y'all ever smell somebody?
No, there are people who are comfortable with roaches. Would you say
No,
super?
you see one, you see them all.
Come
There's
on,
no problem. Like,
Let's start talking about this fucking. Let's start talking about some goddamn roaches, man.
Questions, chat questions. I think they had some earlier in the topic though. Somebody in Team Milo said, "What kind of body do you prefer a man to have?"
I feel
Like husky men, like solid.
I like me a
real. I just
tall,
like them solid.
I like them tall and skinny. They
Yeah.
gotta be tall. They gotta be. I'm not
You said
lying.
tall and skinny?
6 feet and up. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't like skinny.
I would
I don't like
probably
skinny either.
do the
I like
lower
solid.
is like 5'10". That's the lowest I can go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care how unique and good your personality is. I cannot be right here. We can't. I need to look up. I need to feel secure when I look up. You know what I'm saying? I want
But
to
he's
look
skinny.
up. Baby, I
How you secure with a skinny nigga? Nigga, I'll beat your ass.
He probably got status out there. Like I dated a skinny nigga who had status. Like
Not
wasn't
like
nobody
skinny. They just gotta be like, you know
I'm
what I'm
good
saying?
for it.
Just slim. They
Slim.
just can't. I can't date no. I can't. Two fat people can't be together. First of all,
I mean, I don't want a fat
two
guy.
fat people can't. Yeah, two thick people, two fat people. We can't be together. We can't. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Sexually, it's not gonna work. So that's yeah. So
Have
that's
you ever
out though.
tried?
Nope, and I'm not gonna
How
try.
you know if it don't work?
It's just not gonna work. Like, well, I just feel like they'll be sweating on me and shit. And I just can't do it. So it's just not gonna work. But big guys like skinny women. That's what's crazy. So it's the opposite for them because you know what I'm saying, they can see what they going to. Big girls and he already big. He already got a big stomach and I got a stomach and we both matching stomachs. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I'ma stick with my tall and skinny, tall and slim. But I can do a little meat, but not too much.
I need them husky, solid, like
Absolutely.
not thick,
Give
but
me
like
a celebrity.
solid.
Give me a husky type of. Give me a husky look. I can't.
Meaning like kind of defined. I don't know, not packed
Like
or
Nelly?
like that. But
Yeah.
yes, Jesus, yes.
Like
Okay,
Nelly.
okay. I can do me a
Solid.
Nelly. I can do me a
Yes.
Nelly. I
Nelly
can do
looks
me a Nelly.
short, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
he's solid.
5'2",
But he
so
is
it don't
solid. He
even
definitely
matter.
is solid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He thick, yes.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Nah, he thick.
I never really had a like specific body type. I dated like skinny, big, thick, you know. But they all above, 6 feet though. They gotta be tall.
Ooh, they gotta be tall, baby.
Gotta be
I
tall.
love me a tall man. Y'all know what they said about the tall man.
What did they say?
I don't know
What do they say?
You know what they say.
Ma'am,
But and then
ma'am.
real short guys, they say that too about the real short guys too. So,
Yeah.
so
I know what
if
you mean.
you like between tall and short, and you like a little medium, like a 5'9", 5'8".
I could do a 5'11".
See, a body type wouldn't like determine like. Would you say, Val?
I know. I was just repeating myself. I like a 5'11". I could do a 5'11".
I could do tall. I definitely prefer him taller than me, but as far as body type, it wouldn't be like my relationship wouldn't be determined based on his body type. But what I prefer, I don't like skinny. I actually do prefer like I used to like when Rick Ross was bigger, like. So like I like that body type. It's important, but I also like built like husky, like strong, like beard
Yes.
type. You know,
What you like? What you
that's
like,
what I
Jada?
prefer.
What you like?
I don't want to offend anybody.
How you gonna offend?
It's
You know
too
who's
late.
thinking of-
late.
I don't care.
What's your preference?
Tall. I like tall and like Beauty said, I like built thick. I can't do skinny. That makes me mad.
Stop, it makes you mad. Like, why are you so skinny?
Right, like the fuck.
But some people really can't gain weight.
But I wasn't always
gain
like
weight.
that. I wasn't always like that.
Yeah, me too. They
When
try
me and my
everything,
baby
can't
father
gain
were
weight.
younger, we both was skinny. We were both two twigs humping. But now I done lived in Georgia long enough now. I done got some greens and some cornbread and shit. So now I don't want no skinny nigga. It just made me mad.
I can't do like obese or overweight, like where it's like unhealthy type body shape. I can't
They
do
be having
that.
money, man,
But that still
and
means
they
that we
treat
don't
you
care about the
good.
body.
Another thing with the big guys, my thing is like, okay, it depends on what type of stomach they got too. Like, is it the pokey out stomach, got a hangy stomach? You know, it's like
What? That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
So
one that
Yeah,
poke out like this,
the
and one
foca
that
out
hang.
stomach, not the hanging
right.
one.
So I
cause
Yeah,
call
the
it the
hanging one
Gucci.
is
and
I call
overweight.
it the
then
Gucci belly. I could do the Gucci belly. I love the
Yeah.
Gucci belly. The old Gucci. We call it the Gucci belly. So I could do that. I love Gucci bellies. I can't do skinny. I can't. I don't care what height. I really don't. So I could do anything between the Gucci belly, not overweight, but not too skinny. So I ain't really that picky. It got to be a swagger for me, like how you walk, how you maneuver your body. That's what matters to me. Like, is it sexy? However you forming
The
it and putting it
confidence.
together. Yeah. So
And
yeah,
confidence is definitely a turn
I don't care if
on.
you got the little beer
Like,
belly. It's all like how you work it.
yeah. I think a beer belly is quicker to lose than because I've seen people with beer bellies and they go on a diets or whatever. But it's
I
about what
don't
they
like
comfortable
guys that
about.
put their stomach in. Like, I know big girls, we took our stomach in our pants, but I don't like when guys do it. That's weird as fuck. Y'all been seeing that lately? It's
So,
been a
but who
lot
you
of
seeing with
guys.
their stomach tucked in their pants?
The ones that wear
Who?
the waist
Please.
trainers you're talking about?
They tucking their stomach
With a
in
waist
now, y'all.
trainer.
I can't do it.
I know guys be wearing waist trainers.
I don't like when the
Girl,
man booty
shut
crack
up.
show. I don't like when they got the square booty and the
Oh.
booty crack at the tip and they can't keep their pants up. I cannot stand when the man square booty crack is out and they pants can't never stay up. I don't want to see that little line right there.
Oh.
SpongeBob square. I hate that shit so
Oh my
much, bro.
God.
Don't let me see that little square ass
No.
crack, bro. That shit piss me off,
Not
man.
her ass back.
That
I
pissed
don't
me
He
believe
off.
gotta have some type of shape. Like I love slapping the man's ass, but I don't know why they don't like that.
I love
I'm
slapping
like,
a man's ass.
One thing I hate is a
at
man
home,
ass,
not
bro. I hate a
outside.
man
At
to have a
home.
butt, bro. I hate a man to have
No,
a
he
butt. I
can't
hate
have
a
a
man
butt
ass.
bigger than mine.
Oh no, I like a man to have a butt.
like
Nah,
y'all
he
can
gotta
go
have a
Like to
shape.
have one.
Hey, it was a
Not no
TikTok,
flat.
and it was a TikTok. This man booty so juicy. I was like, bro.
I don't like men, but y'all know they look different from behind. Like, don't sit on my bed naked. Y'all know how to
Hey, Asia, that's what turns me off. Like a guy naked with a big booty and they thighs. And their booty
Imagine
and
if his
They
waist
black,
small
it's
too.
black in the back, and it's like the bottom of the butt going up to the nuts. So it looks so stupid. I hate looking at that shit.
they be having them football booties.
And if he got the hips too, oh no, it's over.
And that's the little curly hairs in the back there.
Oh my
Man, I'm like,
God.
if you don't put on some clothes, I don't want to see that, and I don't want to touch it.
Number 3 is one night stands or fuck friends. And fuck friends. I can do a one night stand. I never have. I never will. And I can do fuck friends either. I get attached.
I would rather a fuck friend than a one night stand.
I would
Reason
rather one night
being-
stand.
Can't do either.
I could do a fuck friend. You could do a fuck friend, Val. Cause let me tell you why I say this, because fuck friends, you don't have to, like, you know what I'm saying, when you and your mom, you just call your friend up, hey, what's up, dog? Pull up. And then, there's no strings attached. But a one night stand, you can't hit that nigga up like, what's up? Because he's gonna be probably have a whole situation. But at the end of the day, a fuck friend, y'all both have to be single. It can't be like a side.
Yeah.
I could do a fuck friend.
I think a fuck friend would have to be someone I've known for like a long time and we like reached that level and we comfortable with each other and we know what it is. But like a one night stand, I don't think I can do that. Like, cause I just believe strongly in the exchange of energy and stuff when having
I look
sex.
at that too.
So I can't do that if I don't know what type of person you are, what type of energy.
But
Yeah, friend. I'm seeing fuck friend all the way. Like, especially when I was going through a phase when I was just getting my life together and I wasn't really putting trust in guys. Like, I'm seeing like, yeah, we could do that because I don't need to bother after tonight, and then I'll call you when I need you. I'm okay with it.
I call you when I need you.
Yeah.
Don't call me when you need me. I will call you when I need you.
But one night
Right.
stand, I couldn't do it.
Jada, you can do a one night stand. I'll fuck Francis.
Nah, not no more. Not anymore.
Okay, okay.
She said no.
Let's go to
Which one,
Chad.
both?
Details.
Oh, neither one. I can't do either one anymore. Maybe when I was younger, but now I am one of those people that catch feelings. So
I agree.
I can't.
You ain't never just been horny and you went somewhere and you seen somebody real fine and it was just a closed party and it was the space, nothing but space and opportunity.
No, yeah, I'm not saying that it hasn't happened. It definitely has. It's definitely
Let me tell you what I
happened
did.
before. But I'm just saying, like me, I know how I am now. Right now, I could not do a one night stand or have a fuck friend. Because I want to have a conversation with you. Like I said, those are my turn-ons now. But what I'm saying is, like, those are my turn-ons now. Like we were saying earlier. Like I want to talk. I want to have I want to get to know you. Like me getting to know you turns me on. If I don't know you, you know what I'm saying? I could be physically attracted to you, but
they still a friend.
So you're saying since conversation is actually something you're attracted to, you end up being attracted to them instead of just wanting a relationship.
Exactly.
So it's going to be harder for you just to have that kind of
absolutely
fuck friend since you already talked to them. Gotcha.
Yeah, but before,
I
for
agree.
sure, like, you know what I'm saying, we go somewhere, you look good, and I could definitely do it then. Before. Not no more.
So right now, if you see Nelly and Nelly pulled up to your house saying, I ran out of gas, but you looking good.
Nelly is short.
Okay.
I can do it.
Somebody say something.
Okay, Chris Brown.
Right
Yes.
now.
Chris Brown.
Yes. That's the one night. Okay, gotcha. So you can.
light-skinned dudes like that, but yeah.
So you capable. Okay.
I think we all are capable. But
I'm not. I can't do it. Somebody car break down in front of my house. I'd be like, "You got everything fixed? You good?"
Yeah.
Nelly pull up on you.
Take care of myself.
Or Odell.
Thank you.
So y'all ain't never had no fine maintenance man. Y'all never had a fine maintenance
I've
man.
never experienced that, Asia, and I want to.
You said a fine
No,
maintenance
they always
man?
be
Fine
old.
maintenance man.
They
What's
always
that?
be old.
Someone explain.
A maintenance. Okay, so like I don't know if you ever stayed in apartments or something, but like a maintenance man, a mailman,
like a maintenance man, like no, I never had no fine one. Wait, you had a fine one come into your apartment one time and y'all just you got on purpose.
No, let me tell y'all.
You was
Listen,
breaking a sink on purpose.
I got like 3, and it's probably because I'm single. So we more hot when we single. We ain't done nothing in a while, so it's probably because of that. But I got like 3 fine ass maintenance men, and every time they come fix something, I be having thoughts in my head like, dang, you know what I'm saying? It ain't happened,
Like
but
the porno scenes, yeah, I understand.
Every time you come fix something, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But no, it ain't never happened. It ain't never happened.
Okay. Asia, if the opportunity presented itself, would you allow it? Do you think?
Yeah, don't say yeah. I would.
To the finest one, the one that's the finest out there that you said, the finest one.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is real females talk about y'all guys. We talk about the same thing.
Would it be the fuck friend or would it be the one you just like one thing?
It will be some fun shit. Like I'll always place in the maintenance request when I want some. And then
that's cute.
Like we won't be friends. I don't know them. Oh, my light don't work.
Look, why did we ask my like that's romantic?
I was in the shower. Didn't know you were coming today. Type thing. You know what I'm saying? And that make it fun. Like I don't want to have no conversation. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that for fun. But nah, for real, I've been saying like if I don't get married, like I won't say soon. But like in the next couple of years, bro, because I only got one child, I feel like I'm gonna be one of those aunties with one child that's spoiled, and I'm just traveling doing my thing, and I'll probably be doing stuff like that for real, like
cool.
Just doing my thing.
Yeah,
but your needs still need to be met somewhere. Yeah.
Right. I'm just picky on who.
I agree, but if I get somebody
Mhm.
fine, a maintenance man or something, I might give them the business one time just for the fuck of it.
Just one night, just a one night stand.
Just one time.
Now
Yeah.
I'm not saying I had a one night stand like probably 2 times in my life. It wasn't a bad experience, you know what I'm saying? It was a get in, get out.
Get
So
in and
one
get
night
out.
Get in,
stands,
get
like
out.
what would?
But it was when I was younger. Like I couldn't do it as my adult life. I couldn't do it.
That's
Did
what
you take the walk of shame? Did you take the walk of shame
that's what I
afterwards?
was
No,
asking.
No walk of shame.
You spent the night.
yes, that's what it is.
So okay, let me ask you a question.
But
So the next morning was the walk of shame. You
Yeah,
know how you got to walk out the house early in the morning after
they
you
got
know
like
you
you
and
got
your
your
book
short
bag, and you got the
gloves
bag.
on and your
But the
heels
thing
in your
is, he
hand.
came to my house. You know,
So
Oh,
he just
he
walked
had
shame.
the
he
walk
had
of
the walk
shame.
of shame.
No, but you had you had the wobble of shame. You had to go shower and clean up where he was
and
at.
my kids started knocking at the door. I said, "Oh shit, hey, get out! You gotta wake up."
So
Bro,
with the one night
Nah, if
stand,
it's a one night stand and you in and out, ain't no sleeping over either.
that's what I was about to
I know,
ask.
but
That's too long.
we was drunk, and you know
Drunk, yeah, and just
I
passed
didn't want
out.
him to drive home
Yeah.
intoxicated.
I
I
remember
I gave him that whopper. He went to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
That
Was it
whopper.
so? If it's good, if your one night stand is good, then wouldn't that mean they turn into you? I mean, but would you?
We
Are you gonna do it
text
again?
We text
In the
afterwards,
morning?
but I wasn't. It was just like it was an in the moment type of thing. Like I don't see myself fucking him no more.
Oh,
Like,
okay. So that's how I usually
so
be.
so those scenarios are really true. Like I was drunk. That's
Yeah.
really true. Like people really
Yeah.
do that.
It's
Yeah.
not. It wasn't like I was drunk. It was like I'm going home. You lying? Come on. But it's like, how can I say it?
But you were in a different state of mind though, right?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You don't be yourself. Like especially when you turning up
And
and
y'all
you
was
act.
horny.
When I was younger,
I
though,
was
y'all
about to
have
say,
to
you drunk, you get fucking horny. Don't let it be
This-
tequila.
Yeah, everybody get
Yeah.
horny when they drunk.
Girl, don't let it be Patron, baby.
Girl,
And
that's
then
why I
I'm
don't
just
do
saying,
tequila.
Right.
And I
Yeah, I
love
don't
it.
do Patron no more.
yeah.
You just reminded me of a story, Super, when you said your kids started knocking at the door. When I was in high school, my best friend had to move with us, or she wanted to move with us because they was going through some stuff. So then her mom came over to ask my dad, can she kind of stay with us for a while because she was going through some stuff. So, you know, we in there chatting, they in there chatting by themselves, my dad and her mom's talking. I get up in the morning and my dad's coming out the room and he threw a blanket on the living room floor and she was walking out. So he was trying to play us like she fell asleep in the living room, but he got caught in 4K. I'm like, I played like I didn't even notice. I turned around. Yeah. Me and my friend
We be
laughed at
trying
that
to
to
play
this
our
day.
kids like they
Trying to play
stupid.
us
They
like
know.
we stupid. We already know what happened. Throwing the blankets on the floor.
You rewind it back just a little bit. You said your dad threw the blanket on the floor.
And she
I'm
was
thinking,
walking out his room as he threw the blanket on the floor. So they was gonna try to play like she fell asleep in the living room.
oh, they was fucking your friend, your family. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I didn't want to say, I'm like, damn, not 4K with it. That got that young pussy.
Oh my goodness.
No, it wasn't my friend, fool. It was her mama.
Oh, bro, see, you're thinking it's your friend from high school.
Her mom came over to ask my dad, can she stay with us?
And then
So
And
they
then they
went to
ended
talk
up
by
fucking.
themselves about it as adults.
Oh,
And the next morning,
fucking. Oh, they were fucking.
They had a long ass talk.
we thought she left.
So long, she spent the night on the floor, on the
on the
living
floor in the
room
living
floor,
room.
not in her bed because her house next door or wherever. Yeah, I've had like fantasies and like daydream of like what A just say about like the maintenance guy or the cable guy coming in and you know fixing some stuff and some other stuff. Like fantasies of that, but I
Everybody
mean, like
that's ever come to my house, maintenance guys, cable guys, anything like that, they've always been old or ugly or just, you know, whatever.
No, I swear to God, bro, I swear it was a fine ass cable man. I'm so used to them sitting on the scrawny ass Caucasian man over whatever. This man came to my motherfucking house, y'all. He was so fine. And I had on a bonnet and I was ass shit. I had on the house dress.
Shut up.
Baby, he was in my house for like 2 hours. Bitch, when I tell you I went and put on that motherfucking wig and came out with my motherfucking legs lotion, baby. and I put on some decent clothes, and I finna run to the store. I be back. And after that, baby, I was sitting in the living room talking to him. So how long you been doing this? Do you get a discount? Do you do this? What you do? Bitch, I would ask him all kind of questions because baby, I was trying to, but he wasn't giving me the play I wanted. Y'all. I think because he's seen the bunny and the ashy knees and shit.
Or what are your toxic traits?
Yeah, toxic traits.
I'm very demanding. I'd say I don't know if is that toxic.
I think so.
I'm controlling. I like it my way. I don't really see it as toxic, but I mean,
I like to cause conflict.
You like to cause
Liking it your way is toxic a little bit. It can be.
it. Okay.
I've been there. I used to be that person until I like 2 years passed by and I realized how wrong I was because I'm not always right and my way always isn't the best way. Because it's best for me doesn't mean it's best for the other party.
Yeah.
So I had to learn compromisation, and sadly I learned it too late. But because I was that person, like, you know, this feels better to me, or doing it this way is better to me. And I didn't consider the other person like at all because I thought my way was the correct way because it felt good to me, but didn't think that it felt good to the individual. And it did become very toxic because I was stuck in my ways and it became toxic. So I can vouch for it. It could be a definitely toxic trait.
I'm an overthinker, so I will accuse you even if you.
Same here.
So I will overthink. Like I would have a whole fucking scenario in my head, and I don't give a fuck what you said and how you said you didn't do it. Motherfucker, you was gone too long. You say you was with your homeboy. When I called your phone, you ain't answer the phone. Your homeboy, he was on Snapchat. I think I seen you in the background. I talked to the bitch. Like in my head, like that's why I said I'm a nut. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nut. So that's why I'm like. That shit, I am an overthinker. I don't like dating guys who's really heavy on social media. Because all that heart and shit under your picture, and then you sharing this, and you sharing... I don't give a fuck if it's a celebrity. Don't share her. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to... It's not... And then don't... Because then you complain about it. Like, oh, well, you insecure. No, I'm not insecure, bitch. I don't play that shit. I'm the only motherfucker
you get jealous. That's toxic.
No,
Yeah.
Jealousy is toxic.
That sounds like jealousy.
What is it?
Because what is it that you don't like about it? About him? Like, well, if it's a celebrity and you know most likely they're probably never gonna meet.
You
just want to be
that he's showing attention to
all
somebody
your
else.
Needs to be on me because you said
if it ain't your mama, it's me.
I feel you. I don't like a guy who's too friendly, like but respectful still at the same time, but not too friendly to every female out there. Like he would shut it down quick.
Beauty, what's your toxic trait?
I would say my toxic trait is kind of a curse and a blessing at the same time. I would say being a handy woman, you know, because I tell a man quick in his face, like, I got it. It's done. You know, period. You know, so I feel like that's my toxic trait at times.
Yeah, no, I could see that. Because then somebody could take advantage of you, right? Well, is that toxic, though?
I would say yes, because at times I won't allow a man to be a man.
Yeah.
Know?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's the toxic part.
Another thing is I break up with somebody. Hold on, I've been broke up with you about 20 times in one day. That's toxic.
That is toxic. Yes, ma'am.
No, I break up with someone in a second and like end it like we never had a relationship.
But when you get back, what she said is like get back with them. You know what I mean? Like you go back and forth and back and forth.
That's toxic.
I'd be like, I text in the morning. We not together. Like I don't like that shit you said last night. We not together. Then my bipolar ass, my Gemini ass, probably like by 6 o'clock at night. I miss you, babe. What you doing? Come on. Come on back home.
What about you, Val? What's your toxic trait?
I think I got too many toxic traits.
What's the number one?
Well, I consider it as me being clingy.
She said,
Isn't that I like how I balance my life, but when I want to hang out with someone all the time, like I really want to hang out with you. But it just be in a way where I'd be fine with the rest of my life, but compared to them, they'd be too busy, and I'd be like, and I just be them down after that. I kind of guilt trip them a little bit, and I'm like, fuck, I know I'm in the wrong.
When I was younger, I used to try to make guys jealous on purpose. That was toxic. Like I would do shit
toxic.
specifically that I know would piss you off, and I would do it just so you could hit me up and be like, "Why are you doing?" And it was sometimes it'd be a lie. I'm finna go out. I be in a bed. Like
there's people that go extreme. I just read something where this girl, she cut her head like bald to act like she had cancer, so her boyfriend wouldn't break up with her. I'm like, that's low self-esteem right there. If you gotta go that low for a guy to stay with you or to feel bad for you or get any type of attention, that's toxic.
Yeah, God damn,
that's wow.
That dick was good.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't no dick that good.
That dick.
But if you have to do all of that just for somebody to be with you,
especially
like that's
if
that
you're young.
I want some of what she got. Cut my hair.
Nah.
No, God. Because like it was saying earlier, I never want nobody to do nothing that they don't want to do. And if you don't want to be with me, then you just don't want to be with me. I would never try to switch up who I am or make something up just to have somebody be with me. That's wow. Then they just being with you out of pity.
Yeah, because they feel sorry or feel bad.
Yeah, that's wow.
Y'all do questioning.
I'm so nonchalant. I really don't care. That really be me. Like, if I do wants to go out every now and then, I'll be like, I'm not gonna ask no questions or nothing. I'll be like, have fun.
Yeah. Who you with? Where you going? What time you coming back? What you doing? Call me when you get there. Call me when you in the car. I'm sorry.
I don't want to have to do all that.
My trust so fucked up. I would don't let me get his phone one time. I would download that app. I would track your ass, nigga.
But if you gotta be all like that, it's like, isn't it? That's
like,
just so uncomfortable.
What's the point of being with him if you gotta do all that?
I'm just saying that's why I ain't in a relationship.
Nah,
I
mean, because it's always, you know what I'm saying, the guy you date should always like give you that comfort anyways, you know what I'm saying, like never should do no shit that's weird, anyways, but it's like, you ain't gotta call me in the car.
My trust so fucked up, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't trust nothing.
Mine is too.
I don't trust nothing.
That's like for everybody. Not just men, women.
I don't trust shit. A nigga,
but that don't mean you gotta stay that way forever.
I know, that's why I said I need to go to therapist, so y'all, because I don't trust nothing. I'm sorry.
You just gotta find the right person where you get comfortable with and start building that trust again.
And then when you start talking to somebody, I cut them off before they even get a chance. That's a toxic trait too. Like we could be going good. I'm feeling like if I'm feeling you too much, I'm cutting you off because I'm afraid.
Yeah, I do that.
I'm afraid.
That's
how I be like,
if I start to feel like you falling in love,
it's like,
and I'm not ready.
Now this nigga got
we gotta slow down.
My stomach. What the fuck? Oh no!
It seems like as we get older, or as I got older, we fall a little bit faster, a little bit, or like harder, as in hope. Like it's cause you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Does it feel like we've done? Been through it all, like
it's because we don't have the patience better now.
Yeah, we don't have the patience that we did before to go through the same thing over and over again. So it's a good thing, like you know what you want and you know what you're gonna tolerate and what you're not gonna tolerate. So it's nothing wrong with cutting someone off when something just alerts.
I definitely. I don't know if it's toxic, but I definitely found myself like sometimes having like a cold heart and being like, I don't care. I don't care how much you like me. I don't care. Like, I don't like what you did, and that's just it. So bye,
Yeah, that's, but y'all ever had a nigga like, just like, he's a good nigga. Like, he a good nigga. He a good nigga. Like, he doing good nigga shit. He fuck, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's a good nigga, but you just so fucked up with trust, you just like, there's something wrong with this nigga.
You're always looking for something or expecting something to happen. something
Yeah,
wrong.
like you embracing for impact.
But
Like
then when something small happens, then you're gonna act like it's super crazy major because you've just been
that's why I'm
waiting.
bro, that's why I'm saying, because I be talking to my, oh, it should be cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then you just like, nah, hell nah. I'ma fuck with you. Like, I'ma call you later. Never call a nigga. Nigga be like, damn, you just stopped talking to me, Didi. I'm like, man, listen, I don't trust these niggas.
You
Doesn't it seem
scared.
like
You scared of
we're
getting your
scared?
heart broken
I was gonna say,
again.
doesn't it seem like we're
Yes,
scared of
That's what you're
happiness?
scared of. But you can't think like that. You just got to go through
A
it for
lot of
real. You never. Sometimes you might be blocking your own blessing. You don't even
maybe
know it. You
2022
gotta go
I'll
through it.
try. Maybe 2022, but
we
not
gotta
2020.
stop being scared of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking the worst. Gotta
Yeah.
think positive. I know, but I
There's
mean, when you
somebody out there
accept
you
it
gonna
and you let
trust.
something, you just be happy, yeah. And don't think negatively, and then it'll go. If it's meant to happen, if something happens bad, then it'll happen. It'll come out. But you know what I'm saying? Like just looking for it. Eventually you'll find it. Like they say, never go inside in somebody's phone, cause you gonna find something that's not gonna
As
make
soon
you
as you
happy.
feel like you gotta go through somebody's phone and you
You
ask
shouldn't be
them,
with them.
whatever suspicion you got, like I would feel like, okay, maybe at that point I need to slow down or back up, or
Yeah.
maybe this ain't the person, because I don't want to have to go through that, because we probably all been there before. As far as going through phones and checking messages to make sure that your man is doing right, like he gonna do what he want, and if that's what he wants to do, then
That's true.
maybe we shouldn't get be together.
Yeah, it's too time for some.
I don't know about y'all, but I haven't really been in a lot of relationships like that, so I never had to go. I think
Do
we
y'all,
need to.
do y'all count situationships as relationships?
It's a something.
What's a situationship?
A situationship,
Like a
like all relationship shit, but just no title. Y'all hanging out, y'all going on dates, y'all going out of town,
oh
y'all fucking good, you probably met his friends.
oh yeah, I have someone
Y'all
like
don't
that.
consider that as a
Been around for
relationship,
years.
but
It's a like yeah, friendship relationship, but it's not like
so
y'all
is
restricted
that
to
a
each
fuck?
other.
So is that considered as a fuck buddy?
That's what I consider as a fuck buddy. It's the same thing to me.
Child, I don't,
There's a whole relationship.
I
I
never
don't.
put a title on it though. So I'm like it sounds the same as that to me, a situationship. And
Nah, cause fuck buddies just strictly fuck.
oh, okay,
Fuck
see,
buddies strictly
I
fuck.
thought
Like
of it
they
differently.
strictly fuck. Ain't no dating, ain't no seeing in public. It's like a sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know about you.
I
Don't
never
nobody
had
know
one of
about
those.
you. I got a sneaky.
Maybe I had a situationship.
Yeah, maybe you had a situation. I had a
Yeah.
sneaky link. We ain't no public, ain't no net. Don't matter of fact, I blocked you on Instagram. You don't need to see what I be got going on. You don't need to see none of my game and shit. Nothing. Don't even go on
Eh,
my Twitch. I'm good, love.
all right, questions, comments on this topic.
Yeah, nah, too much time invested. If you a fuck buddy, then that's what you are. I ain't buying you gifts, meeting your friends and the family, going to church with you. God damn, Roach boy don't give a fuck. You
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
guess
her,
that's well the definition of it, right? Yeah, just
but you
fucking.
can take her. You
Yeah.
can take her
I ain't
to
never
church.
had a church fuck buddy. Claire.
You said a what?
A church
My
fuck buddy.
Asia.
Damn, not the
That be
church.
going on.
I'm sure.
And people don't suspect it, so it's probably more sneaky.
Wait,
Cause
Wait, can y'all tell me again what a sneaky link is?
fuck buddy.
Nobody knows y'all mess around.
Okay.
No.
So that would be like a church one, right?
Like say for instance, we talking privately. I'm not gonna tell you his name. I just like that's a nigga I'm fucking with. Like you don't even need to know his you don't even know his name. You don't even know how he look. Just know I get deep down. And that's all you need to know.
I think your own friends shouldn't even know, like your own female friends. Like you know how some
Sometimes,
girls
'cause,
talk about.
I be having real girl talk. Like, girl, let me tell you this. He done did this, he did that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little small talk.
It ain't
Or just
sneaky then if they know. Then they start talking.
That seems exciting.
That sounds exciting, right?
Yeah, it seems exciting. Like nobody knows.
That sounds like drama.
You sound low. What you say, Pat?
That sounds more suitable for like high school or something. I feel like that probably was
Yeah,
going
that
on.
sounds
in high
like
school.
drama.
What, sneaky link?
Yeah, because when you see it on TikTok, it's more like kids doing that. It's like for high school. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that with my sneaky link. I'm gonna do that, y'all. I'm gonna do that. Sneaky link? Nah, hell no.
I ain't got
We
no.
gonna pause that shit when it's try and blow my spot.
Oh, no, I ain't got time to sneak. I feel like I'm hiding from, like, who am I hiding from? My mom?
Yeah. Right. It's just like, who would I hide it from? Isn't it? Because nobody knows my business anyway. So it's like really like.
I mean, there's
my whole life
relationships where
is a
you
sneaky
don't.
link. Then I guess.
Yeah, where you don't, care to make it public
Yeah.
or whatever. But as far as it having to be sneaky and like
Yeah, you
can't
gotta
nobody
sneak
know
around.
for
You
whatever
probably shouldn't be
reason.
doing it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm saying, for whatever
Sneaky
reason.
link thing now, one of the other parties are in a relationship.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Oh, never mind.
You probably, for whatever reason, it's either
all
maybe the person
fine.
is married, maybe the other person's in a relationship, and they just don't want nobody to know because they ain't trying to risk nothing at all. So sneaky kids.
Yeah.
Chris said nope. I've probably been somebody buddy, but that was never what I was on. You've been somebody's fuck buddy, but they weren't your fuck buddy. I think that's what you meant.
How does that work?
Is that what that means?
I do
And-
not have a sneaky link. Let me clear it up right quick. Somebody, you got a sneaky link. I do not have.
Who watching, Super? Who watching? Who is watching, Super? Let me see who in the chat.
She just looked at the viewers. Look.
Who in the chat? I have to clear that up real quick.
That was my pass.
I think we done for the night, right, y'all?
We are.
All right.
Good
Good night, y'all.
night.